Hey everyone, it's Dave Sisley, and this is the D&D Ranger build. Not any particular ranger for any particular movie. I know what you're thinking of, hey, Lord of the Rings. No, just the D&D Ranger, no particular character in mind. Anyway, I came up with this idea a while ago when I was working on the World of Warcraft Hunter build and some other classes, and then I realized that the D&D Ranger was a little simpler to throw together than the World of Warcraft Hunter. But stay tuned, there's more to that. This is the build for now. I hope you enjoy this run. You know, be sure to like and subscribe and all that. You know how it works. And of course, now because of the way YouTube works, now you can't just like and subscribe. You have to like comment or something because of engagement log algorithms or whatever stuff now that they're doing. So it's not enough to just like and subscribe. Now you have to, do a little extra. Don't blame me, blame YouTube. Anyway, if you do, that would be great. Anyway, let's just get to it. And my videos... No, okay, I thought I wasn't recording. Okay, so this is what we got. First of all, I went crazy trying to come up with a look. I couldn't decide. This is what I ended up deciding on. I'm sure there's some better options. On the one hand, you wanted to get that leather. You wanted to get that leathery look, right? Leather armor, leather boots, leather that. But at the same time, Rangers in D&D are warriors. They're a full-scale warrior class, in-your-face type. So they're not meant to be too lightly armored. So I was trying to look for any kind of armor that was a good mix of leather and metal. This is not my best choice, but it works. I mean, scale armor is okay. I got your boots in there. Instead of just going for a hood, I went with a chain hood. Most of the times when you see Rangers in D&D use armor, they don't end up going with like leather armor. Like they might start with leather armor, but they'll eventually always end up going the route of like studded leather, brigandines, eventually up to mithril armor, stuff like that. So a little bit of scale armor or ring or chain armor, it's fine. So this is not terrible. It's not perfect. They're not meant to be like... Well, okay, I guess it really depends on the player if they want to make them like uber survivalists, just their own leather armor. I was trying to find some armor that had like a little, like some furs in there, but the only armors that had that were like the much heavier armors. I decided I didn't want to go too heavy scale. And I'm going with the archetype, which the D&D archetype is the dual swords, dual long swords. I actually think curved swords would have been better, and even double axes, but my preferred choice for axes for this build, I would have went with the hatchet, but I think that's only a starting class weapon. I'm not sure where else to get it. So... And so yeah, that's it. Oh, and I have a spear because I think a ranger would have a spear. I think of them as fighting beasts. So anyway, here's the ranger thing. And I got my friends. I got my animals. They're not exactly summon command. Let's start with wolfies. Again, it really depends on your build, but I didn't... Where are those stupid rats? There you guys are. But I didn't want to... Oh, he's not a... I didn't want to get into using too many arrow builds, like special abilities, like... I was doing better just using the swords and attacking myself. But this... Oh, I should make sure to see if he has the broadsword. I will want to try and buy the broadswords. I know the slender swords are... Actually, no, I think the broadsword's better for strength builds. So it's sort of like the historically accurate ninja. Where are those stupid rats? Oh, he can... That's right, he can deflect arrows. Yeah, I gotta stop screwing around here. And where are those damn rats? Fine, I'll just deal with him myself. already going into his second phase? Unfortunately, this is not like, where are those stupid rats? Okay, well, he's not gonna stand up to me anyway. They're there. What are you guys doing over there? Wow, you guys suck. Okay. Okay, well, it's not like he's gonna put up any of these early bosses are gonna put up any kind of fight anyway. Oh, right, this guy. Do we knock him off or do we kill him first? Yeah, we didn't knock him off this time. Looks like he's just gonna have to die the good old-fashioned way. Oh well. How did you manage to pull that off? But, you know, you're not really much of a... This isn't really going to be much of a fight soon. I don't have to think about it too much. Oh, crap. Get out of the fire, you stupid dogs. Oh, I was actually on top of the dragon for a second there. And attacking, too, not just falling. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Normally, that'll kill you. Dragons, maybe? Nah. I guess I haven't really did a Dragon Hunter build yet, but, I mean, what is a Dragon Hunter build, really? And I don't mean Elden Ring Dragon Hunter. Elden Ring Dragon Hunter is like lightning this, Egon's bow, that sort of thing, but... Yes, I am looking at you, kid. No, I need to... Crap. The summon zone's over there, not here. Fine. You want to do this here? We can do it here. Yeah, I think wolves can do here, and this time I can lead off with a bow attack. For all the good it's doing. God, this damage sucks. Wolves. Do something. Okay, whatever. I mean, I'm not close now, so... Okay, not too bad. Then again, it's still early, so... You know what? You are stronger than even the gargoyle in the frozen area, so let's deal with you, shall we? Let's take you out. Even though this is kind of a dirty move, but... Can I do any special... I should really do some sort of buff or something, but it's too late now. Eat. Yes, we're being dicks. We're attacking you for no reason. Sorry about that. Ooh, the wolves? Whoa, that's Whoop, no, I'm wrong. I thought the wolves were doing a lot of damage. Hey now, hey now. Hey now. Are there attacks? Are they triggering the Rotten Wings? The Rotten Talisman? Their attacks? I'm getting triggered for their attacks? It seemed like I just triggered Rotten Insignia, even though I actually hadn't... Where are you going? Okay. I guess I'll, hit you from here. However, you can fly, so this is not necessarily a good idea. I mean, the idea... What I'm going to try and do here is if enemy gets too far away, I'm just going to hit them with the bow. Okay, that's not going to last for long. Okay, no, that was just my imagination. The Rotten Wings, they did not trigger. Whoop, crap. No, okay then. The wolves killed them. Good wolves. Good boy. You know what? I should really use the bird for this. Bird's the word. But anyway, so this is probably my best chance to fight this kind of dragon. Wow, you missed. You missed badly, dude. Oh crap. Now, I know I was gonna hang back and use arrows, but it's a dragon. I can't stand back and use arrows on a dragon. Not from its face, anyway. You know what comes out of that face? And I ain't talking bad jokes. Unless it's Skyrim. Apparently that's what they do. Apparently the dragon fire is actually them talking to each other according to Skyrim Elden Ring lore. Okay, the dual wield longswords are doing just fine so far. Even though the damage is not like 1,000 per hits or anything, but I guess the DPS is fine. Hello. Fine, you just stand there. You may just stand there. I'm okay with it. You're okay with it? I'm okay with it. Right, they got archers too. But I can kill you faster, I think. Wait, can he come up here? No, he can't, can he? Okay, that did not work out. We staggered each other at the exact same time. Well, that might still hit me. Kind of a cowardly way to do it, but you know, that's kind of the, well, okay, the cowardly way is not the ranger thing. The ranger thing is the strategic, you know, element. Be strategic. Nice. Throw this. No, I cannot throw this anymore. Okay, you do your little Roddy dance. Oh, hey. What the? Why is everything knocking down? All right. Fine. You want to come in here? That's fine. Can you even? Oh, bird! Don't get too focused on the spirits. Okay, let's just finish this. Why can't I score a hit? Oh wow, that was messy. But we got him. This is my first official D&D style build, even though technically all these builds can fit into D&D. Why are you hitting me so much this time? You and your purple bolts. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why the World of Warcraft Arcane Mage was so possible. There's lots of little purple spells in Elden Ring, and a lot of arcane spells are purple. I can't summon my help, my doggies. No, 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 no. Ooh, I wonder if this. No, it won't buff my allies, but I should use that rallying standard. It should work on them. Now, I'd use arrows here, but frankly, it'll be faster if I just go in myself and fight them. Wow. Before he even took off. That's, cool. Okay. It's their name. Their name's Damn. Ow. They really don't have that much HP. Oh, shouldn't stay there. That's not a good place to be. Very bad place to be. Case in point. I was trying to finish this quickly. That was not like smart. Wow, that wolf got knocked out of the air. Spun over his heels. Well, not again. Come on! Critical hit! Oh wait, that's not a critical hit thing. Okay, that's phase fencing. Are you wolves already almost dead? Oh guys, you guys are not gonna be much use later on, are you? Damn it, that could have finished him if I had the stamina. Yeah, that should have been much easier than that. Okay, whatever, he's gone, he's down. That's just me. Okay, let's see if I can do the skip this time. Can I do the skip in one attempt? Although this time I should probably fight Gaius, if only because it's sort of like a, you know, my cohorts, my companions versus yours sort of thing, so there's a bit of fun in there. Although I'm not going to do them tonight, because the time is starting to get a little tight. But we will see if we can do the skip. Doink. Oh, no, I ran right through it. This would be definitely the sort of place... Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. I was going to say this would be the kind of place you'd see druids living, spirit trees and all that. But then I forgot, oh yeah, there's a whole druid-like area in the Sulphur River area. Very druidy stuff going on down there. Okay, and here we go, and as far as we can... Whoops! Ooh, almost shot it. Overshot it. Try that again. And... go! And we come down, and... ow! Too late! So I do take build ideas. Also, if anyone could give me a build list for Gandalf, I still have not worked out exactly how to do him yet. It's like someone knows like what his actual spells are. And I don't mean like from the books. I know what his spells are in the books and the movies. I mean if he's ever done anything anywhere else. For like, I don't know, the Silmarillion or one of the other books, like give a good clear list of what spells he has. Because that's the part I haven't worked out with him yet. Other than shining light and shooting fireworks. I know he's supposed to be the wielder of the sacred flame, but the movie is never clearly spelled out what that means. All I know is that he can smash bridges, and summon light, and he can summon eagles and stuff like that. Wow, this is going fast. I mean, I'm not going to say he's a real... Whoa, what happened just then? Why did he just lose a whole chunk of his health? Why did he stagger? What happened? I don't know what just happened. He staggered just then. It wasn't me. It was the hawk. Wait, without bleed, this is tricky. I know you're supposed to get up to his face and his hands, but it's really risky. And honestly, I'm doing just fine doing this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nope, I don't want to deal with the cannon stuff again. Oh yeah, I remember in Bonk's build, I jumped, and it looked like I hit him in the nose. What I actually did is I hit him in the eyeball, because that's his main crit spot. That does the biggest damage on him, right? So the hammers, when I jumped up and did this, okay, it looks like I just cut his fingers off just now, but I did this. Get out of the way. This. And I hit him in the eye, obviously, but the angle here, it looked like I hit him in the nose, right? And that staggered him, and it looked like he was like, "Oh God, my nose!" And then he fell over, and I was just laughing. I thought it was so funny. It just looked like I hit him so hard in the nose, he fell over. I doubt this build will beat Radon. Eagle! The eagle has landed. That is terrible. I shouldn't have said that. Okay, you are busy on eagle. No. You didn't fall for that. Shit, this is not working. Poor hawk. Okay, they're not falling for this. They're actually being smart. Oh, I actually got killed. Wow, I'm surprised. Okay, now this should be simple. Because now they can't spawn together, so we can just... Where are you? There you are. And he's the easier of the two. And that's fine. As long as you don't summon help. Because eventually he's gonna summon help and then he's gonna be stuck in his casting animation, which allows me to kill them. So, yay, you're dead. Arr! I'm angry and I breathe lightning instead of fire or something. Attack. Ooh, did I summon Eagle yet? Move. Oh, poor Eagle. I summoned you in just to get your butt blasted by lightning. Wait, I should be using Impaling Thrust here. No. I don't normally fight you from the front. Wait, did you just stagger? I think you staggered. No, no, my stamina's empty. I gotta actually do this. Crap. If my stamina wasn't empty, I was just gonna attack him while he's on the ground, because it's... Putz! That was so much wasted damage. Damn it. Okay, where are you? Where are you? There you are. Now where are you? Oh crap. You got me in the backswing. Aw. Eagle's still alive, good job, but I gotta get up from, I can't stand and fight him. It's my Eagle, you're supposed to keep him on you while I fight him from... Okay, no, I mean, I'm a ranger, it's really less of an aggro thing. I mean, surely we should focus on me, and the animal companion attacks you from behind. And I'm empty on stamina again, crap. No. Crap. Okay, where are you? Good, this time I didn't have to spin around searching for him. Whee! Oh, you included a second. Oh shit, he's gonna breathe. He's gonna do that big, crazy 2 attack. No, he didn't. Thanks. You? Huh? Oh, nuts. Right, there's the part where he starts disappearing in random places. I completely lost sight of him. Oh good, he attacked me. No, not this. Ouch. Please don't kill me. Damn it. That was going well. Crap. Okay, good. Jeez, it really looked as I'm just about to land the final blow, it actually looked like he like lost his balance and fell on his butt. Like, I don't know if I took damage or something, but it just looked like, I'm going for the final blow. Oops, I tripped. Bonk. And falls on his rear. That was funny. I'm like, no, I gotta sneak in my one final hit. So, okay, so funny little way to end that. Attacked from a distance. See, he gets, first phase, he tends to get caught up attacking your summons for some reason. In the second phase, he just can't screw around. But if he gets caught on summons again, I can attack him from a distance. Okay, I'm not anywhere near you, buddy. Oh, never mind. Don't make fun of Malacath, he'll make you... Hey, if you want to attack my eagle, you go ahead. Was I stuck? Oh, I was not stuck on one of these things. I couldn't roll backwards, I couldn't roll to the right. Why was I just standing in one place? I was stuck on one of these two things. Damn it, otherwise that was actually going... Whoa, did the eagle just hit him for 700 damage? Oh, good job, eagle. Focus on my pet? Yes. Well, that didn't last long. Okay. Got greedy, but it paid off. Okay. Doggy's down. Alright, well that was quick. going on tonight. I'm pressing the button to dodge, he just doesn't respond. Usually this doesn't happen to me until it's like 2 a.m. or so. Well, I think I already established that my dodging is not there tonight. And like I said, one of the reasons why I moved out of my usual recording position is that I'm not in the best way tonight. So maybe I am just not... simply not there tonight. Yes, you want to pin her against the wall. It helps a ton. Of course, it doesn't help if you're pinned against the wall as well. So, double-edged sword. God damn it. I didn't notice I had the wrong potion equipped that whole time. Alright, well, I am clearly off my game tonight, because if I'm usually having a bad night with any other boss, then it ends up being a bad night with Dancing Lion as well. And this is a dodge-heavy build against a super dodgy boss. I don't have much hope for this one, but it does, even when I have a hard time with this boss, it still always ends up going better than someone like Millennia, so it shouldn't be that bad. These arrows are supposed to make it easy to... Oh, as I say that, he staggers. Oh, yeah. Okay. more like World of Warcraft Hunter gameplay right here. Like I thought. When you're having a bad night, it tends to show up in him too. Now, he didn't notice because the stupid bird was managing to hold his attention perfectly that whole time. Buff up! Buff up! She's actually hitting me on jumps for a change. Normally she misses like crazy. That's why we keep attacking her during the phase transition. Because if you're lucky, you can stagger her. Even better, you can kill her before she can complete the transition. And even if you don't kill her before she completes the transition, her HP will be so damn low that it just makes her much easier to deal with. Come on, wake up. Wake up. I can't summon until you wake up. Speed is the essence in this fight, so... Yep, that pretty much confirms right there that my timing is shit tonight. Because I pressed the button, and it still hit me, so... I am definitely not going to try and... really bad. I was pressing the button, I almost felt like it was a real weird delay. It's worth to attack through that. These things have so much HP. Hey, what? Yeah, oh, I died. Time is terrible tonight. Oh well, something is easier dodging that. 700 HP from Bird. Or 600. Not the best, but with Bird, I'm more interested in being distracting and surviving long enough. It's not like World of Warcraft Hunter. I'm not going to have a really tough animals. And he staggered just as he was a low on HP anyway. So, yeah. Bird. Yeah, I'm just going to use Bird. Well, if I hadn't avoided that attack, then I know I'm bad. mean, normally I prefer to just attack him, but I'm here already, so as well. Okay, Bird is just ripping him apart, ripping this guy apart tonight. Whoa! Okay, that was just sheer luck. He absolutely should have hit me just then. I was thinking this fight was going stupid well. Looks like I was getting really lucky now. Oh, is he trying to grab Bird? You know what, Bird? You got it. You got this. You got this, Bird. You got it. You got it. You're doing great. You had him on the ropes pretty much the whole fight. That was unexpected. That went so damn well, and it feels like I got to do something else. What else can I possibly do? Oh, he's still crap. Yeah, you got to talk to him a bit before he go away. Blah 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 blah. I don't care about lore from other stories or properties because I write my own. Kind of hard to care. Kind of hard to care once you become a writer, because you're too busy writing your own stuff to care about anyone else's. Or maybe it's just me. He's still there! Oh, come on.
Oh, yes, he knew that it was tragic that he would
Blah 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 blah. Are you still talking? Blah 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 blah. There, finally, we're done. We're done hearing his little lecture. Oh crap, the bird's dead. Well, that was just a shit show. Every single... You know how many times I've seen that spell and all the bubbles just rise up around me and like they never touch me, and this time it's like every single one hits me. Bugger. Yeah, she's gonna come to me, isn't she? No, not really. And they're dead. No, there was no shot. No chance of getting to that stagger. Yikes. Little bugger just wouldn't hold still. Birds really tanking her good. I feel bad about... Oh, cuts. Okay, well, bird's gone now. I was going to say I felt bad about using that one time to just let the bird tank, and I was just using the arrows. Is that dancing beast? But, you know, well, he's dead now, so we don't feel anything. Okay, you little fart. Let's see what... You're gonna attack me first. It's not worth it. It's so not worth it. I was waiting for that. and for some reason I just couldn't move just then. Not because he hit me, but it's just like, whatever, okay. So, holy arrows are worthless. I pressed the button! What the hell, man? What is it with this game tonight? Come on. It's just buttons, man. They're just not responding tonight. Okay, whatever. Bird did the work. I just... That was messy. I hate that was... messy, really crappy. I just want to get out of here and forget about it. Don't take this to mean that I disrespect the lore. It's not that I have anything against Elden Ring's lore. I just don't... Or the whole style of the lore being that you have to investigate. I actually have a lot of respect for the fact that they have a different style. People are always like, oh, it's so hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Says, yeah, but there's such thing as different styles of storytelling, and if everyone had the same style of storytelling, life would be very boring. So I respect they have their own style of storytelling. I just don't particularly care for the story. Not because it's bad, but as I've said before, once you start writing your own stuff, it gets difficult to care for other stuff unless it's really, really good. So, and really, the story for this is just, it's pretty basic anyway. It's not, like, incredibly compelling or anything. What was I doing? Alright, Fire Grease. Mesmer Fire Grease. Like, the only fire enemy I have to think about in this whole game. Or in the DLC. Fire Arrows. Let's see how this goes. Well, it's not going to go well if he keeps focusing on me. I just noticed the hawk ain't doing anything. Yeah, this is not going to work out if he just keeps spamming this ability. Because I can never get a shot off. So unsurprisingly, bows still suck. I mean, literally, one of the best fights where the bow can be really great, and it still sucks. Okay, now he stops focusing on me. What that was something. Yeah, I mean, I was absolutely prepared for that to end and then just be like, oh crap, yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. I can't do that again, but no, I don't have to do it again. Holy crap, I dodged 3 holy blasts in a row. I guess the dodge button does work, so what was that about? And who cares, I'll get hit anyway, like, why even bother trying to avoid that charge? See? I told you rolling through it works. Looks kind of funny with little glowing arrows sticking out of him. Actually, it's really funny. When pigs fly! Whatever you said you can't do until pigs fly, you now have to do it. Whoa, you faked me out again. Crap, the bird's dead. He really wants to hit me with those spirits. Usually he just does something like that. Yeah, at the end there, I just kind of had to screw this ranger crap, and I just... I mean, I was just like, enough of this BS. I'm just gonna hack and slash. So, yeah, that was enough of ranger stuff. But it felt like if I ended at this point, it would be really early, so... And I have not really improved, so, but I'll give it one more. I have no hope this will go well, because I've seen no sign of things being better, but I'll give it a shot. What the hell was that fight? Holy cow, talk about sheer luck. Like, what the hell? Sheer unbridled luck in that fight. 3 stupid of those, what are they called? The big flower thing in a row? She just suddenly was like, I have to blow you up with my rose petals, or plant petals, whatever the hell those things are. She was like, you must be flowered. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just go over here and keep pelting you with arrows. And then she went absolutely, she just had to start spamming her phase 1 attacks, and really, what makes the second phase can be really easy if she starts just using her phase 1 attacks, because by the time you get used to fighting her, beating her through her first phase, evading those attacks in the second phase are like, you want to see those attacks. They're the ones that are easy to dodge and evade and deal with. It's all the crazy stuff where she's flying into the air and shooting little spirits of herself and all that crap that makes her difficult in the second phase.